It's dark, it's cold, and no one is coming to save you. Good. Because this is where strength begins. Not in comfort, not in motivation, not in hype, but in the moments when everything in you wants to quit and you stand up anyway. You're tired. Good. Your muscles ache. Good. Your mind is screaming for the easy way out. Good. That means you're right where you're supposed to be, in the fight alone. Uncomfortable? Becoming who you said you wanted to become. No more excuses. No more hiding. You want domination. You want control. You want discipline. Then earn it. Welcome to the grind. You wake up before the sun, not because it feels good, but because it doesn't. The alarm cuts through the silence. Your eyes burn. Your body wants 5 more minutes. Your mind wants comfort. Good. That's resistance. That's the enemy. And the enemy is giving away its position. You get up, feet on the floor, cold air, no noise. Just you and the day you're about to break in half. The gym isn't a place you visit. It's a battlefield. Every rep is a fight. Every set is a negotiation between the version of you that wants domination and the version that wants to stay weak. The iron doesn't lie. It doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care about your past. It doesn't care about your excuses. You lift anyway. The bar feels heavier today. Good. That means you didn't come here for comfort. You came here for pressure, for friction, for resistance. You came here to sharpen yourself, not pamper yourself. Sweat hits the floor. Your grip burns. Your breath stutters. Your heart races. Perfect. This is where most people break, and you aren't most people. The gym is full of noise plates clanking, people complaining, the easy crowd doing easy work. But for you, it's silent. Absolutely silent. Because your focus is a weapon, your discipline is a weapon, your training mindset is a weapon. You push the set past the point where comfort dies. Your arms shake, your form wavers, your brain yells, STO. A good. That's the moment that counts. That's the moment that builds muscle, builds grit, builds a body and mind that don't negotiate with weakness. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Consistency, not intensity, is what separates you from the average. Anybody can lift when they're motivated. Anybody can grind when they're hyped. But when motivation dies, and it will, discipline stays. You train when you don't wanna. You train when you're tired. You train when life hits you. You train when everything in you says, skip today. Why? Because you know the truth. Weakness doesn't care how you feel. Weakness wants you comfortable. Weakness wants you soft. Weakness wants you to fold. So, you don't give it a vote. You take control. You take ownership. You show up every day without excuses. You earn your strength. You earn your respect. You earn your body. You earn your discipline. 1 rep at a time. Go dig. There's an enemy you fight that no one sees. Not the weights. Not the workouts. It's the voice inside your head. The one whispering, you're tired. You worked hard yesterday. Take it easy. No one will know, but you'll know, and that's enough. This enemy is subtle, quiet, persistent, a saboteur hiding inside your own skull. The battle isn't physical, it's psychological. The war is waged in silence, and you feel it every morning, every rep, every moment when discipline is required. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. You are your own worst enemy. Your fear, your laziness, your doubt. Your excuses, that's what you must conquer. Not a rival, not the scale, not the weight, not the world. You, the weak you, the scared you, the comfortable you, the version you must kill. And people don't like hearing that. Good. Discomfort means you're onto something real. Mental toughness isn't born in loud music and energy drinks. It's born in silence. When you stand face to face with your own limitations and refuse to accept them, you push deeper past fatigue, past fear, past the lie that you need motivation to keep going. Self-control isn't a feeling, it's a choice, a decision, a command. You don't wait to feel ready. You act. You execute. You show up especially when you don't want to. This is the warrior mentality. You conquer weakness by starving it. You beat fear by stepping into it. You build discipline by doing the exact thing you resist. Every time that voice says, quit, you answer with 1 word, goad. Because that voice is the signal. Your cue to push. Your reminder that resistance is where growth begins. When your mind breaks, your body follows. So you protect your mind, you build it. You fortify it with hardship and that inner war. You fight it every single day. You don't negotiate with weakness. You don't give it space. You don't let it breathe. You win by working it out, disciplining it, lasting it. Go D. There's a moment, a quiet, powerful moment, When the grind stops being the enemy and becomes the fuel. When the pain becomes familiar. When the suffering becomes normal. When discipline becomes identity, you don't run from hard work anymore. You hunt it. Your focus sharpens. Your movements tighten. Your purpose becomes clear. You're no longer dragged by life. You lead. You command. You take control. And here's the shift. You stop chasing motivation. You start weaponizing consistency. You train on autopilot, not because it's easy, but because it's who you are now. You become the type of person who shows up no matter what. Not sometimes. Not when convenient. Always. The world begins to feel lighter, not because the weight changed, but because you did. Your discipline rewires you. Your mindset hardens. Your body responds with strength, growth, fire. Domination starts quietly, with habits, with structure, with responsibility. Then it expands outward into everything you touch. People will notice. They'll ask how you stay consistent, how you stay focused, how you train like a machine. You won't brag. You won't flex. You'll just say, I decided to stop being weak. That's the breakthrough. The moment when you stop wishing for an easier life and start building a stronger one. You realize the truth. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is the strategy. And every setback, every failure, every frustration, every moment you wanted to quit, all of it shaped you, forged you, built the weapon you are becoming. This is the turning point from pain to power, from doubt to domination, from hesitation to execution. G-O-D. Listen, care some motivation. This is an inspiration. This is the code you live by now. You wake up early, not to impress anyone, but to take control of the day before it takes control of you. You train, not for looks, but for discipline, for strength, for resilience, for war. You show up, not because you feel like it, but because feelings don't run your life anymore. You follow the code. No excuses, no complaining, no shortcuts, no negotiation. You face adversity and you say, G-O-D-I, because obstacles are opportunities, setbacks are lessons, pain is progress, discomfort is your compass. You fight weakness daily, you fight laziness daily, you fight the old version of you daily, and you win, not with talent, not with luck, not with motivation, but with discipline. The world doesn't owe you success. Strength isn't handed out, respect isn't given. Greatness isn't free. You earn it rep by day, decision by decision. This is your life, your responsibility, your war, and from this moment forward, you operate with a new mindset. When things go wrong, go. When it gets difficult, Joe D. When you want to go, when you feel pain, go. When life gets heavy, go D. Because every time the world pushes you, you push back harder. You've built consistency. You've built discipline. You've built a mindset that cannot be broken. Now here's your final order. Get up. Get disciplined. Get after it. And whatever happens along the way, go. Because you're ready. So here's where it all lands. The good. The setbacks. Good. The doubt, the fatigue, the failures. Go. Because every single thing that tried to break you, built you. You're not soft anymore. You're not waiting anymore. You're not negotiating with weakness anymore. You've turned discipline into identity. You've turned consistency into armor. You've turned suffering into strength. Now you walk into the day with purpose, with control, with a mindset that cannot be shaken. And when life swings at you again, and you already know the answer, pressure, fjordi, obstacles, go deep, because you've stopped running from the fight and started becoming the one who ends it. This is who you are now, relentless, unbreakable, disciplined. Now get up, lock your focus, and move forward with one word carved into your mind. Go to execute, dominate,